never committed. I did it for, hey, I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still. I got ski them on their way for that. Be free, but you pay for that. Said her name and I'm lame for that. Love so strong, can't take it back. I'm in the mix and I'm random city. Running from trouble and bringing it with me. Think I could I make it at home. Like enough, probably from the heart, but you taking it wrong. Hey, I gotta be with myself. I told my brother I'm paying to get him. Big bro can't come around, gotta be that way, gotta stay that way. Whole time I was in town, if you check my page, just say LA. She wanna be on my side, I do too, just say your prayers. All jokes aside, I'm rich. And everything I do out of love. And everything I do about pay. Only thing assistance is that's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you move wrong. Everything a little cheap like a two-tone. I be wondering how I made the fans mosh pit. I be thinking about what type of car I get. Still got the wrong time on the watch. Hey, I'm in the mix, what's new is tune. Hey, hey, hey. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. Hey, 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 hey. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Fame. Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
This guy has such a good-looking stroke. Darius from deep.
Here's Hero. Lets the three fly. Here's Adebayo. Mobley with the block. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen outside. Inside. Mobley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Mobley very effective when he gets very good position on the interior.
Pass to Hero. The three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it seems like the East is wide open doors. How do the Cavs capitalize with a deep run?
Well, I think they can start with continuity. They have a quality young core when you think about Evan Mobley, when you think about Darius Garland, when you think about Jared Allen. So I'm not arguing for complacency by any stretch of the imagination. But I do think there's a strong case for running it back and giving a talented offensive team with a double big lineup another opportunity. I think they're good enough.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Here's Hero. Up again. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Back to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pulls it. Again, Cleveland scores.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's the floater. Hero, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Brian, back to you.
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Outside Mitchell. Count it.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Fires for three. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 5 points.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Mobley with some nice D.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Mobley on a screen. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Ware. He trailed by 9. Powell outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Heat trailed by 9. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. The one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Nance pulls down the board. Stolen by Rozier. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Jovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Nance. There's Ball with a 3. Over to the wing. Cleveland working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Strus. Drills the elbow jumper. Strus has got his first 2 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers and quickly converting.
Pass to Nance. Back to Strus. Fires in the triple. Strus has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus's motion just so repetitive.
Three-pointer Yakachonis. Nails it from three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Wade. Shot is up. The rebound by Wiggins.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Cleveland leading by 9. Now here's Ball. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Rozier outside. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Pass to Wade. Takes one from 10 feet. Rebound, Miami.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Outside for Rozier. Here's Yakachonis. Off the mark there with a three. Stolen by Rozier. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. On target from range. And now it's just a 4-point Cavalier lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. BA, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Here's Jovic. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Jovic. From outside the arc. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Ball outside. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The three from Mitchell. Can't hit that one.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Rozier. Cans it from the wing. Rozier's got 5.
Yeah, just letting his offense come naturally in pick and roll action. Terry Rozier very comfortable in this space.
Yes, it's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Deep corner Rozier. The rebound by Allen.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Mitchell up top. 5 points in the game. Gets a very good look and converts. He has 7.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little bit.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the three. They get it back. Back to Garland. Another shot. Allen. And there's the foul. It's on Khalil Ware. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Outside Garland. Tries yet again. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Here's Ware. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers lead by 8. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hero's got his second basket of the night. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Clock at 2. The three ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Up top, Hero. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Powell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Doris, Norman Powell has been impressive ever since his younger days.
Well, he put people on notice in high school, right? He wins the dunk contest for San Diego County. He was on 2 All-State teams and won a state championship. And boy, he has proven a scorer in the league.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
Hero, left side. "52 seconds left in the third quarter."
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The three from Mitchell. Pulls it from 20. Hunter with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
For 3, Powell. Cleveland leading by 11. Pass to Garland. Driving inside. Hunter on the wing. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're and with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 11-point game. Powell outside. And Powell with the stuff.
Love the assertiveness of Norman Powell. Boy, turn the lights out.
Ball outside. And here's Strus outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Hero. Takes the 3. Nance pulls down the board.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Nance the screen. The rebound by Ware. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Down by 12. Powell's shot is off. Pass to Ball. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Wade's got his first bucket in this one.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. To the middle. It's stolen by Nance. On the wing, Strus. Shoots over Powell. Strus' shot is off. Heat trail by 14. Looking to get it going. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction. It's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
Here's Powell. Hero. Oh, it misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
The triple drop.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Not that time.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
First personal foul.
That one falls for Powell.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
Cleveland leading by 15. Now Allen. Outside Mobley. Let's loose for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Darius Garland.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
To the paint. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. Inside. Garland feeling it out a bit. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up.